I'm just saying to you, this is what the reality is here. You understand what I'm saying? And then they gone up on the fees. Yes, Brian Omar Sands is upon. People got to trade their behind, because there is trade, as they call them trades now. They got to trade their behind in order for them to get legal representation. And a lot of these cases where they are forced to trade their behind for legal representation are cases where the police could have dealt with the matter differently, but they put the case on the boy because they don't like him, or they're trying to take his girlfriend or some foolishness, because some of them do some stupid things. You see, that situation with that young lady, I think her name is Adelia Mage. I think I saw her name somewhere, where the officer, come to find out the officer who charged her and put her before the court for seatbelt, come to find out he was a crook, taking advantage of people. 4438, I think his number is. Woodside. Big time criminal. You understand what I'm saying to you? So it's a whole disaster. We have a whole system that is designed to work against the people and is not functioning for the Bahamian people. We don't have... no one should have to lay on their stomach or lay on their back for legal representation in this country. It is sad that even today, the law is for the rich. And if you as a poor person have a critical case, some of these people will use their big-time lawyers against you just to force you into silence, because you can't fight them because you got to find money that you don't have. The Supreme Court is a court where it calls for money. Sometimes it's just to start the case is $10,000. But you can get $10,000 from to protect you. You're making in this country, and then we want to talk about, because they like to brag about what our wealth structure is in this country, but the reality of the matter is they don't count the poor folk. They count the wealth structure of a particular set of people, and they base all of us on that. And the reality of the matter is a lot of the people in this country catching hell. Now, this is not to say that there are not jobs here, because we do have jobs here. We have a lot of foreigners coming in here working, and the other part of that is we have a lot of people who are being taken advantage here. We have a lot of young men who are being taken advantage here, and then we have a lot of young men who are failing themselves, because if all you could do every morning is get up and smoke dope, sit under one tree, hang out with your boys, wasting time, ain't helping yourself, ain't trying to get nothing together, what's supposed to happen for you? And then you have those ones who are willing to work, but guess what? They are being overlooked for the rest because of somebody already having a mindset about the rest of us. And so they say, Bahamian man are lazy, Bahamian man are this, Bahamian and that man, you are not that, you know. But they are forced to struggle. They're put in... Cassius Stewart wrote something this week. Cassius Stewart wrote something, and I saw it, and let me read it to you.